Well, hello, fellow scopers. Look, I'm right here at the Venice Beach sign. Hello, cupcakes, sugar pie. How are you? Here, I'm going to do a walkthrough because I can only walk through one time. There's the Venice Beach sign here in beautiful Venice Beach, California. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Actually making my way back to the car and trying to get back down to the turn this around. Trying to work my way back down to the canal so I can walk back to the car from here. Welcome, everyone. What I was showing you a second ago is the Venice Beach sign. You guys probably saw it at the beginning of, it's at the beginning of the show Californication. There we go, kind of see it right over here. It's funny because you actually have to have a permit to do anything with that picture on or with that sign on it. Only in California. Hey, Blurred609, how are you? Down here in beautiful Venice Beach. For sure. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lady Leo. Thank you for inviting you people. Your person. Yeah, going to head down the street here. And I've never really walked this particular part before. I've always been in a car. So here, I'll turn this around. Sorry about that. If you don't mind talking with me, I can read and talk, and you can see that there's a live person behind the camera here. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. You guys are the reason why I'm here, walking the streets of Venice, hanging out, introducing you to Los Angeles. Today we're at Los Angeles beaches, and here in just a little while, I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. I have to check the traffic. I don't want to give any false hopes on other stuff that we could see here in LA. I do have to get back up to Ventura pretty soon. Is that Ms. MBB Managers? Hell, welcome. I mean, hello, welcome is what I tried to say. Didn't come out right, though, did it? So, yeah, there's tour buses. Ooh, anybody see any whales? What am I doing today? Frank, I was at the airport very, very early down there at LAX, so I had to do a scope or two of the big planes landing. Check out the video that I uploaded to Facebook, guys. While I was standing there, right before I left, had a big Airbus A380 fly over my head. And I mean, my hair stood straight up. It was crazy. Yes, back at it again. I can't help it. Just can't help it. Hang on a second. Arlene, hello, hello. Thank you for the pictures. Hang on. There we go. Look at you. Wow, you pretty serious scoper going on there. Oop, hang on. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Howdy, howdy. Want to make sure. Yep. When are you going to be scoping again? When am I coming back to Laredo? You know, I really want to come back to Laredo and say hi to everyone. Got some business to take care of those too. Your uncles are both really 747 co-pilots or pilots, man, either one. I remember when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I had this huge poster that was the cockpit of a 747. Maybe tonight at the fireworks show? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to see that. Chocolate Johnny down in, let's see. Hang on, check this out. I actually have to walk out in the street to be able to get this. Can you see her? Westy. Gotcha. Oops, sorry. Behind me. There's a 360 of where I'm standing. The car is behind me. No, car's in front of me. Van, car, van. But, oh gosh, I've been talking. Look at me, the voice left till I get back. These are awesome. I've had a blast scoping for you guys. An absolute blast. How are you? Hello, France. Welcome to beautiful Venice Beach, California. I'm walking in a not too interesting part of town right this second. Hello, Turkey. Welcome. Welcome to California. Show you a little bit. I'm trying to get down to Washington Boulevard is where I parked my car. Hopefully I'll make it down there very soon. Very soonly. I think I just got about 3 more blocks to go. Let's see, I'm coming up on North Venice and South Venice here. Hello, Canada, or Corsica. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Please forgive the boringness right now. It'll be really nice here in just a minute. I'm going to show you the... Ooh, that was a pretty nasty hit in a door. That's a door shot. Okay, I'm trying to wait till I get right up here. See this Charlie Chaplin here? This smile, the Canal Club? I've got like some really cool pictures of this on my Instagram. Walk across the street here real quick. There you go. Now the camera will meter for it. See that? There's all kinds of really cool art around Venice here. There's a big Buddha. Check that out. Charlie Chaplin, indeed. Uh-oh. That must have been from where that door was from. Isn't he? Amazing. Good guy, old Charlie Chaplin. All right. I think we'll be coming up on the canal here in just a minute. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on a second here. Let's read this. When you're a kid, you color with reckless abandon. You color outside the lines. You color however you feel. Blue elephants, purple trees, red bears, green oceans. It's all good. As you get older, though, everyone tells you to stay inside the lines, to color everything just like you see it. You end up painting by numbers, whether you actually paint or whether you write or sing or dance or act or direct. I think that you should create what you feel, create outside the lines. I want to watch the green oceans and red bears. I'd love to listen to the purple trees and long to read blue elephants. Wordsmith, how cool is that? I have to do this. There we go. Gotta get a screenshot of that later. Awesome. Sorry, guys. Wasn't that awesome? There's like art everywhere in Venice. Like on every corner, in every alley, there's something. There's graffiti, there's art, well, graffiti is art. Check this little guy out. Who is that? Is that Ricky Ricardo or? Can't really see him too well. Here, I'll get right up on him. Look, this is on a signal box. Look at those cons. All right. I'm going to take a chance, walk across the street. Trying to get down to the canals because it's absolutely beautiful down here, guys. Hope this is some form of entertainment for you. All right, this should be one of the awesome canals. And if I'm right, it's going to take me right back to the car. And then we're on to the next Venice adventure, or LA adventure. Hello, welcome. Introduce myself, I'm DC Buchanan. You are on the, I found it. I found it, guys. Look, it's one of the Venice Beach canals. Look how far it goes. Yep. Hello, Sitman70. You're here in Venice Beach. I know the beginning of the scope shows that we were looking at the Venice Beach sign. I did not stop the scope. I just continued on. And this is one of the canals here in beautiful Venice Beach. If you're a fan of Californication with David Duchovny, this is the area. How do I feel about Russian? I think they're awesome. They're people too, just like me. Hello, Lady Leo. Isn't this an amazing view? Look at this. It's gorgeous. Marcus, 2950. Welcome. We're here at the canals in Venice. So if you guys are big David Duchovny fans and you watch Californication, I can't remember exactly which bridge it is. Yes, Hank Moody. Indeed, Night Eyes. You remember where he used to spend time with his daughter? Was that Rebecca? Was it Rebecca, right? Anyway, they would come have these awesome father-daughter talks on the show on these bridges that go over the canals here. And that's where I'm walking right now. It's amazing how much the light has changed since I got here an hour and a half ago or so. Still a beautiful day, but So is the audio okay on this? You remember this? Oh, right on. Well, hello, Jacob. I hear a helicopter. They're looking for me. Yeah. I think they sent the helicopter out because I'm late on getting back to the car. Hi. Hey. Audio's good? Right on. Thank you. Hello, is that Sofia Del Paris? Hello. Torrance Canals. Torrance Canals? Venice Canals. I like this one here. That reflection in the water, isn't that cool? I like that house, man. These are beautiful, beautiful homes. I love them, their simplicity. You learned how to ride your bike here. Now, how cool is that? Highway 27. Highway 27, what's your first name? Look at that, it's like a postcard right there. Boom, click, click, click. Oh, you're from Topanga. Very cool. Well, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm DC Buchanan. I do, my channel, of course, here on Periscope is This Guy and His Camera. I'm this guy, and I do sunsets from somewhere along the California coast or west coast of somewhere every single evening. I'd like to invite you to follow me. Enjoy us for a scope, a sunset scope. Here's another one. Look at these. Really, you're around the corner from me, the Silver Triangle. Where's the Silver Triangle? You're most welcome. Very welcome. I should be thanking you for joining me on my walk. By Washington and Mildred. Washington is where I'm going right now. That's where my car's parked. I have a friend in LA producing his movie, 10,000 Miles. Really? Have you got a link to that or anything, Frank? Hello, Paddle. I didn't see the rest, sorry. Got the first part of your name. Look at these little backyards. Nice, cozy, little quaint backyards. Can you imagine sitting out here every evening watching the canal, watching the people paddle by? There's some palm trees for you guys that are buried up in snow. Please text me. That'd be great. So many people doing so many things out here. It could be movies, it could be TVs, it could be Periscope, it could be blogs. Love the texture of these trees. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Hello, Time to Fergie. The palm tree is amazing. Oh. Hi. Alrighty. Well, my car is going to be right up the road there. If you guys have any questions for me or you have something you'd like to see somewhere around the Los Angeles area, you just talked with Sarah in DC. Did you really? Right on. I told her to scope from there. That's great. So she is scoping. Good news. That is so cool. Yeah, she made it there really quick, didn't she? I'll tell you what, Jacob, let me